that. Hello. So it's such a nice evening. I'm literally just here gonna report to you about weather and nothing else. So it's a mild day. It's been mild all day. It is pretty lovely. Almost feels like a summer's day. So I just started my car because I haven't driven it since before the weekend. So I haven't actually and so goodbye. And yeah, I've been busy today. I had an induction thing, but it's not happening because you just have to weigh things up, and then you realize how it doesn't work for you and that not everything is for you. So yeah, so that was my job experience today. And I heard back from someone else as well about caring role. I'll be taking care of your grandmamas, and I will be going for an interview. It's quite far away, and we'll have to see how I can juggle it, and because that's just life. I haven't got my glasses on. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, it's a nice evening today. I think I'm gonna go walk in the park, something or the other. I am thinking about my age. I'm 38, heading towards 40, which is a doddle. 40 is a doddle. I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis. Remember, I'm only going in for 40. It's 2025 was a very, not a rough year. It was an eye-opening year. I discovered a lot about everything, life in general. And my eyes were enlightened. And in 2025, around January time. And I'm coping with that. I am learning to get over this bump in the road. So I want to talk about my painting. I am going to be making a painting this week. I hope, I didn't know what I should do. I think I'm going to do still life, or a couple of apples, fresh garnish type of food. Yeah. So maybe an apple and maybe a flower in a vase. That sounds nice. But yeah, so I haven't painted in so long. It's been such a long time since I've actually painted. When I was in hospital, I became a bit more creative, and I started free. My mind got free, and I just started drawing stuff. And it's not like an everyday occurrence that I do paint or draw, but I must say that the flow that I've got is it's so much improved. Anyone can draw, doesn't matter. If you can hold a pencil or a pen you can draw. So don't limit yourself. Like it's all to do with the mind, and if you can connect the two, then you're on a roll. Doesn't matter what you people. I worked in a nursery once, and they said don't show a child what a circle is. Just tell them the word, and then they're just off on their own tangent. And that's how creativity is. It's not about the world standards of what you think is good and delightful and how it should look. No, that's not the point of art. The point of art is an expression of who you are and what you believe and what you think. So yeah, like, and I think that's a realization that I made while I was in a hospital, and it's really helped me. But don't limit yourself, please. Just express yourself, whether it's through dance, through art, through reading, through writing, through talking, through poetry, expressive language, whatever it is. Just crack on with it, crack the whip and get on with it. So yeah, that's that. Hello. So I found an easel in Lidl, and it cost me £19.99, and it was such a bargain. Honestly, I didn't see the price before I got to the till, but then I got to the till and I scanned it, and it was only £19.99, and it's such a bargain. I brought it home and I unpacked it, and it just like has all these things. It has loads of acrylic paints. I think, yeah, the video shows has loads of paint brushes, acrylic paint, canvases. What else? So much. Like I feel so fortunate to have found that. And it's got the easel. It's all in a box, which turns into an easel when you open it. So it's great for my next adventure. And now, sorry. And now all I need to do. Oh, this door is loose. All I need to do now is I need to decide what I need to paint. So it's gonna be still life, portrait, or landscape, or something. I don't feel like being one of them modern artists who just paint like, I don't know, like abstract shapes. I feel like I'm gonna head in that direction, but I want discipline. I want to learn a discipline. So I'm going to do like a painting of a portrait. I don't know. All I know is I just want to get paint on a canvas and I just want to layer it up. Yeah, I like not wasting, but I like a lot of paint. I mean, why not? It's right there. Yeah, so that's next. I can't believe I can't believe I found it. But I can't believe I found it. I'm so excited. What's going on? And then that's all she wrote. So today's been successful. So we finished it.
On the minibus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library after my appointment, and then I'm just gonna chill there, get some stuff done. See what time it is. Yeah, I've got about an hour and a half until my appointment. So yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll see. I don't want to do a landscape painting again because I've done one already, and so I just don't know. I need to decide. So it's either gonna be like hi. So it's either gonna be like my previous landscape painting was like a meadow, I don't. Maybe I'll do like a a vase of flowers, which is like still life. So I could do that. That's not a problem. So I could just a vase. I love painting flowers, and because I've come into fluency of creativity, I feel I've still got a long way to go. I'm not like an illustrator, but I just feel like I've developed more than I ever could have ever before. So it's just I'm ready to go to the next level, which for me is painting. So we'll see how it goes and see how well I do. I'm not expecting to be Picasso at the end of this. Oh, Picasso. Yeah, why not? Or Turner. Oh, I'd love to be Turner. God, his paintings are glorious. I'm not so sure. I was gonna go to Tate Modern to go and look at the Constable and Turner and Constable exhibition. But I didn't go because I ran out of time and I had another appointment and it was a bit expensive. Oh, but worth it, I suppose. I didn't even go. Like I said, I'm not so sure about Constable. So he does fire, he does water. They kind of cancel each other out. But it's just. I prefer Turner to Constable. Even though I've never seen his paintings, or heard of him before. I've only Turner, watched his film. I've adored his paintings from afar for a long time. Picasso, I don't really understand him. On my Instagram, I wrote one day, I said, if Picasso does it, it's a masterpiece. If I do it, it's say, what did I say? It's rubbish or something like that. So I think that's funny. I am funny. Yeah, so another artist, if I understand, you know what, I always want to be like an installationist. I always wanted to create an installation and put it up for people to adorn in a gallery or something like that. And so, you know, you never know what this little table could get me, but I'm excitable. Any other artists that I adore? Tracy Emin just does her own thing. Honestly, love it. And then who else? You know, all I'm gonna say now is I hope that you all find your creative side, because it's really freeing when you do. It's really just, it's like, it's the best thing in the world to find your groove, to find your purpose and your destiny, and what you was actually maybe put on earth to do, as we also believe in society as well as believe that is the truth, is that we need to find it, everything. But who knows? We're all on the top layer. You don't know how deep this thing goes. You don't have a clue how much of it is made up. Maybe we're not meant to find. We're going on a tangent now. Maybe we're not meant to find our destiny. Maybe we're just meant to float around like we're balloons. Who knows? You know? So how do we get to these truths in life that suddenly I'm a painter and I found my calling? Go. Yeah, so don't always do what you love what you do, and everything else can just go away. Okay, I'm gonna go. My tangent is over. Rant over. Hello, folks from different strokes. So as you can see, this is what I was working on this morning. It's just a pile of boxes that's right there in the corner, which I can't see at the moment because the chair's in the way. And so it's been a long time since I've done something like this. I'm just going on instinct. So that's a shadow. That's a shadow. That's a shadow as well. Perspective wise, I'm still finding it. It's very top heavy and bottom heavy. So yeah. So I'm just letting it dry for about a day or two, and then I'll be coming back. But I just made some gentle lines and dots along the way. Brighter shades than duller ones. But yeah. We shall see. Well, if I was doing a style, this is still life. I've decided finally. I would like for it to be realist rather than impressionist. I don't know. The background, I might do wallpaper. Like another painting I've made before. But yeah, the project's on its way. Hello. Good evening. Let me check the time. Good afternoon. It's going in for 4 o'clock, and I'm not in my flat, and I'm not wanting to have a shower and go to bed, which is fairly unusual because that's what I've been doing lately. Going to get ready for bed early, but yeah. So enough about that. So yeah, today's been a good day. I went shopping at Sainsbury's and I bought Vogue. It was the usual price. It wasn't reduced like it always is, and I always buy it reduced. But I really felt I wanted this magazine this time, so I paid full price for it, which is $3.99, which is technically a bargain because it's a bloody fashion Bible. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's just Vogue is the place to be. I've always liked Vogue. I don't have a problem. Okay, so I'm creative and I'm like intellectual as well, but when I read Vogue, I want to see visuals and stuff. So yeah, so I like Vogue because it's visually stimulating. I don't read it. Like I don't read every article in it. I don't read every article. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I mainly look at like pictures. I get some ideas, pick up some inspiration, inspo, and maybe I'll read a couple. Honestly, it's terrible. Me and I should read it more. And the articles that they do write in there is quite heavy, so it's quite a lot to digest. So I keep it for a long period of time so that I can look over it over time, because it's very stimulus. It's a good magazine. It's iconic, and so yeah. So today's been very productive for me. I haven't painted yet, but I am tomorrow, I think, maybe. Who knows what? Each day has its sufficient problems, but I have been very busy this morning, and it's going for evening now, so I'll probably just have some supper and go to bed. But who knows what is in store, you know. You just have to go with the flow. So yeah, yesterday was a good day. I went to the library and then I went into town because I wanted some hot foods. I went to Greg's and I saw this old people I used to work with, like old employees, and it was really nice to see them. And so they were nice and friendly and cheerful to me. Not that there should be any other way. But yeah, so yeah, I went to done some errands in my local area. I'm going to town tomorrow to pick something up. I'm so busy, and people ask me what you're busy with, and I'm like, I don't know. I just keep busy. Like I just don't feel the need to tell people how busy I am, but I do. Well, I can't because I don't really can't comprehend. I just keep busy. I just keep doing and I keep moving, and so yeah, that's me. But yeah, I'm good. I'm still here, still awake. I'm just washing my clothes. I'm just washing my clothes in there, and then I am gonna look at Vogue some more, and then I'm going to do stuff, prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday. I have one call, and then I have the rest of the day off. Yeah, so that's basically it. So life is good over here. Bye. I'm back. So I'm back to working on this. It's all dried now. It's all dried. And I think it's ready for the top coat. And I'm going to work on my flowers. And then maybe the boxes some other time. But I really want to just develop these flowers. These are going to be flowers. These are going to be flowers. That's going to be a flower. And yeah, so looking forward to that. And so yeah, here goes. See what happens. I can kind of see them forming already. Kind of. Okay. See you on the flip side.